So I'm going to go ahead and call this one In Defense of Myself. Like Walt Whitman, I celebrate myself, and I loaf and invite my soul. For those of you who say that I did nothing when it comes to the Kentucky primaries, 2019, May 21st, tomorrow, I did something. First of all, I did a profile piece on every single statewide candidate. So those are out there now. You could learn who these candidates are before or after the election. Probably before would be better. But my guess is most Kentuckians would be like, who in the hell is that? Andrew English? What? David Cameron? Huh? So, all those are out there for posterity, for all time and generations, for your grandchildren and great-grandchildren to listen to if you couldn't bring yourself to listen to me. As society improves when old men plant trees they'll never see the shade of, ignore me at your peril. So upon reflection, I think I've been traumatized by Kentucky. I did get to get some things off of my mind, so I'm not sure, no, I am sure. I'm sure that what I don't want to happen is I don't want to punish Colorado for the trauma that Kentucky has wrought upon me. But personally for me, putting out all those videos, it helped greatly. I feel so much better now. It also shows my Colorado friends that I love Colorado more so than my own home state, where I was born, raised, educated, and that my indignation lies still back there in the past in Kentucky. As ironic as it sounds, however, the true feelings of a revolutionary come from great feelings of love. I don't like Kentucky. I've had many shitty experiences, the culture of ignorance, the overall general vibe, and I'm pessimistic about Kentucky's future. I know the electoral system well, so I know that the people are not going to be a part of Kentucky's past, present, or future. They never have been, and there's nobody that's saying. So I'm not a hater. I'm incredibly disappointed with Kentucky. Kentucky makes me sad. Why would anybody be insecure around a person who gives a damn, who has passion? How does a passionate progressive displace you? I want things to get better. I want things to improve. That's why I'm a progressive. I want things to progress, not regress. What kind of stupid fuck would be in favor of regressing, of going backwards? And that's true in virtually all things. You can take the boy out of Kentucky, but you can't take the Kentucky out of the boy. Sorry. But you can't take Kentucky out of the boy. But Kentucky doesn't own me. I'm owned by humanity and planet Earth and my religion, which is to do good. What's good for the world is also good for the village. Think globally, act locally. The great thing about being a revolutionary is that you can see injustice anywhere you go. So I know some Kentuckians, right? I live there. I love them all. I guess I have a hate-love relationship with Kentucky because I love Kentucky just as much as I hate it. So maybe they'll actually vote this time, my friends and family, and even more shockingly, my fans, allies. Maybe they would actually vote for the candidates that I liked. More importantly, I have several concrete successes I can point to. I got the head of the Louisville Viper Squad fired, who was a racist, who had shot a man in the back, murdered him for a tiny bag of marijuana in Louisville. There's other things. I helped to stop a jail from being built in Pueblo, Colorado. The blood of Englishmen will run on the river Styx, I said. And some people in Pueblo heard me, but overall, the policy that I wanted, so I helped stop that jail. I saved industrial farm animals in Ohio from being abused with a successful petition drive. So I know the difference between influence and power. And that's what I'm doing. It's influence. Most importantly, the biggest, best, greatest thing that what I did for Kentucky's 2019 primaries is I sent my vibrations out there. I only have a little space to fill in a short amount of time, and so I'm filling that space while I'm here. Mike Gravel had this one commercial where he just threw a rock into a pond, and that was it. That was all he did. He just was walking towards the camera. He had a rock in his hand. He chucked the rock into a pond, and it splashed, and you saw the ripples, and then he kept walking. And it was a still shot, so the camera just stayed there. Right, he's walking, throws, walking. And that was it. It was unbelievably... Oh, then at the very end, after he walked off camera, it said Mike Gravel for president. So it was unbelievably simple. The symbolism, too easy to pick up. You can't ignore it. The butterfly effect says that when you go back in time, all you need to do is kill a butterfly. That's all you need to do. And then the ripples and reverberations from that single tiny act would ultimately change all of the future of the universe. We're all connected, you know, bing, bang, boom. Everything's changed. So time travel's bullshit. I am, at the very least, just like everybody in this world, we're all butterfly effects. At the very least, say something. Say something. Don't be silent in the face of evil. So these reverberations and ripples from these butterfly wings of mine had some effect on the Kentucky primary. Probably not much, but then again, maybe it changed a ton. Maybe one of the politicians I talked to or heard me adopted a progressive plank I talked about. Maybe some citizen read something I wrote, videotaped, Facebook, tweeted, and they're important citizens, and then that influences public policy. Maybe I, substantially changed things. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just had a butterfly effect. Either way, I know without a doubt that it had some effect on the 2019 Kentucky primary elections. So, for anybody who thinks that I didn't, you can lick my fucking butthole, you motherfucking little piece of shit. Fuck, cunt, piss, shit, motherfucker, cocksucker, tits are my favorite words because you're not allowed to say them on TV. I believe in free speech. Out of 10,000 words, you're going to say those words are, what, they hurt you? Ouch. Ouch. Why did you make that sound with your mouth? So, I guess I'll smell you later. I don't know how to end these things. I guess I'm Jonathan Masters, straight out of San Luis Valley, Colorado.